The traditional family model changed many years ago, and nowadays society openly accepts that a woman may decide to start a family on her own. Nobody is surprised to hear that, after having given it careful consideration, a woman has taken the decision to become a single parent. It follows a period of carefully thinking things through, and the woman decides to go ahead without the presence of a partner with rights and obligations over the future child. Society pushes you into becoming a mother when you have a partner. But life is a long journey, and sometimes the right person simply does not come along. I personally did not find someone with whom to start a family. I worked hard, and it was never the right time, until, at the age of 40, I decided I wanted to become a mother. I'd never thought about whether I'd have children naturally or using assisted reproduction methods. And in the end, I had my children thanks to reproductive medicine. I'd known about Instituto Bernabeu for years, and I knew that Dr. Bernabeu led a team of experts who, as well as being excellent doctors, were incredibly personable. When I went to the clinic, I was worried about what they might think. I thought that they might not understand my desire to become a single mother, and that they'd think I was an oddball. But to my surprise, the reaction was quite the contrary. They understood me and were very caring right from the outset.
Reproductive medicine cannot turn a blind eye to society's demands, and over the past few years we have seen how the number of women who decide to become mothers without a male partner has increased. In order to respond appropriately to these increasingly common circumstances, we can use very efficient means of treatment, making use, of course, of donated sperm. The courses of treatment can be divided into two groups. The first of these is artificial insemination using a sperm bank. Secondly, in vitro fertilization, also using a sperm bank. The chosen technique will depend upon the characteristics of the female patient. The essential part of both types of treatment is the donor sperm, and the reason it's an essential aspect is because it has an impact on the child's health. Therefore, the doctor, and in particular the patient, must keep the quality of the sample in mind at all times in order to take into account the long-term impact. Laboratory quality during this important step is essential, since it is responsible for analysis of the sperm bank. The checks to be carried out by a reproductive medicine laboratory need to be very thorough and need to take into account both the medical evaluation and, a very important step, the psychological and personal evaluation of the potential donor. The laboratory needs to carry out all the necessary tests in order to rule out hereditary or genetic diseases, thus ensuring that the future of child's health is not put at risk.
I felt great right from the very beginning. It was a really easy process because absolutely everything went into ensuring that the pregnancy went well. When my children started to realize that their friends had a father and they did not, they started asking questions. I gave them a simple reply and explained that some families have a mother and a father, and other families have just a mother or a father. I told them, "You've only got a mother, and the three of us are a family." My children are the miracle of life, and above all, the result of excellent work. I'm so happy with my children. They're really great and give me the strength to carry on. We've still got a long way to go. It's been a long journey over these past 5 years, and there's plenty more ahead of us. We'll reach the adolescent stage, and I'll be at their side to fight for them. It's been a struggle to get this far, and I'm going to continue fighting for them with all my soul. My children are a miracle of life and a miracle of science. People say that children need to be the fruit of love between two people. My children were made with lots of love, the love I've given them and the love of everyone who helped make my dream come true.